going on, everybody? Hope we're all having a great day. We're out here with the World of Outlaws Super Dirt late models at Oswego. I don't have many, races at this track. I kind of forgot it was even on the sim. So I'm looking forward to this race. I think I'm not even going to qualify. I'm just going to start absolutely dead last. We don't have all too many people out here, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and take everybody. Don't matter to me. And then let's go ahead and strap up and get ready for this 40-lap main event. Well, we're starting pretty far deep in the south, not laying down a qualifying lap. 8th row on the outside, man. 16th place. We got a couple of our buddies out here. Brandon Holtmeyer, old Holty, qualified pole position. Spencer Wayne Scott out here starting top 5. And old Mason G. Martin made it out in the field to qualify himself in the top 10. And those are the only names I really recognize. I saw we got a fellow Gavin out here. Shout out Gavin, baby. We're out here. We're rounding out the rear. Let's see if we can both make it up a couple spots. I'm shooting for a top 10. That'd be awesome. We could probably get a top 5, though, I think. Really got to drive hard and get lucky and not get wrecked. Cautions are on, of course. And yeah, 40 laps on the board. Good luck to everyone out here. And if you want to come race these, join the Discord or just find them in the hosted section. These are just random hosteds. Here we go. Last week's went cautionless. Let's see if that can happen again. On the inside.
Outside. Clear.
I've made a couple passes already.
Clear outside.
Glad I didn't slam right into that guy right there. That got really close with 3 wide.
Outside. Clear high. 23.229.
Guess we're moving up the track right there. Ooh, getting ran into a little bit. A little sideways on the entry. I don't think... Oh, there's a wreck. We made it. We made it. Caution. Already got the one to go from the flag. We're going to be 4 laps in on the green flag. And just like that, we're already in the top 10. We are in 9th place. We had a couple people leave the session. I'm imagining the guys that probably got wrecked. Rest in peace to those guys. But here we go. Hope we can get some more green flag. Already had a caution pretty early. But here we go. Right behind old Mason and his beautiful, recognizable paint scheme. You can see it from the space station. Don't murder him. Oh, guy on the outside, 3 wide. Oh, and that guy's driving that guy right in the wall. What the hell, number 4? That was crazy. But I guess everyone survived it, so that's good. Not sure what happened to Mason there. Oh, and that guy just got wrecked. Oh no! Caution. Well, that was pretty dang unfortunate. We lifted for the wreck. I mean, I slammed right into it, but the guy behind us was driving like there was no wreck or something, man. He slammed right into us hard, but we're all the way in the back now, like 12th, something like that. There's been quite a few people that I've left. Rest in peace. Only 5 laps in. Let's see if this thing can get clean now. See if we can climb our way back up. Here we go. Definitely be checking out the replay on this one pretty closely. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ran over that guy. Sorry about that. Oops, a daisy. We'll watch the replay and we'll see me run someone over right there. That was on me. Thought we slowed down enough, but maybe the guy in front of him slowed down way hard.
And clear. 19.109.
But I'm sure we'll have another restart. I'm sure of it. But I feel bad. At least we didn't really sustain anything from it. We're all good. We're already back into the top 10 here. I feel like the bottom is pretty dang fast right now. But that top line was looking pretty good right there as well. Get it kind of nice and tight on the bottom against the inside wall.
Clear. 18.3.
Keep it clean against the inside wall. Throttle control. Leave the lane.
18.186. Clear outside.
Be careful with the dry slick there. Oh, that guy hit the wall big right behind us. That might not be a caution. That's crazy. I saw him doing 360s. I guess iRacing didn't deem that to be a caution. So be it. Oh, that's crazy. He must have kept it going, so that's cool. We're working our way up, though. Might need to try a different line. This guy's running bottom. Oh, he hit the inside wall there.
Outside. Clear.
Bring it up to the top. Ooh. Ooh, that felt really weird. We got ourselves our first lapper to deal with.
18.5.
That's pretty interesting here. Restart. Getting the 1 to green from the flagger. This replay is going to be quite the one to look at. There's going to be a lot to look at because we just did about 4 laps of delayed caution from people stopping on the track and someone full pinning the whole field. Like, I'm just speechless, man. But more people were going to be adding to the blacklist and making these things cleaner. Last week was amazing. Last week was so great. But this week, we got people adding to the blacklist, baby. Going green. Here we go. We got 20 minutes left in the race. Who knows if that's enough to finish? I'd imagine it probably should be. I'm not thinking this bottom is the fastest line right now. Maybe it is. Holte's down there. He's leading.
Clear high. 18.517.
Roll some throttle. All the way from the back, baby.
Clear.
Roll some throttle. Just roll that bottom. Oh, a little too wide there. Ooh, a little too much throttle as well. It's getting a little too much rotation. Ooh, sorry, Holmeyer. Collect it, collect it. You got her collected.
Clear. 18.744.
Let's try to move up the track maybe. Let's see if we can get something done up here. I haven't really tried it too much. Oh, he's in the wall. He just disappeared? Was that a lie or something? Was that not even real? Ooh, ooh. Had to lift for that one.
Might have some fun today, boys.
Come on, baby. This is actually a pretty good racetrack. This is racing pretty well. Ooh. Almost 3 wide basically for this lead, but I don't want to put myself there because the gap keeps closing.
Clear low. 18.431.
Oh, he's going low, throwing the slider line. Oh no, we got one stop. That's going to be a caution. Want to go from the flagger. We've lost quite a few guys in this race. Rest in peace to Travis. I don't even know if we have 10 cars out here left in this race, but the battle for the top 4 here is pretty fun. And here we go. Going to be about halfway on the green. Not too good of a restart. I feel like that higher line would have been better for me. Oh boy. It worked. It worked out. Everyone's alive. Coming up. Work on getting that exit.
18.502.
Ooh. This track is so flat.
Inside. Clear him.
Work the throttle.
Inside. Clear low. 18.39. Good job, man. Keep it up.
This is some good stuff up here. Oh, he's going low. Thought he was going to the wall. Sorry. I think, yeah, I still got one on my inside.
18.566.
Get that monster exit. He's throwing these slider lines.
18.3.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't want to be doing that. That one really hurt us. We might have to throw one of these slider lines, dude. Check it out. I think you got to be really careful, though.
18.55.
Because that wall comes up quick. And it sure did. It's not like a slider line at Charlotte. You got to be really finesse with it. Real easy. But I'm digging it. This guy's racing pretty good too. I'm hoping if we do even get the opportunity to make a pass, we might not be able to. He's pretty fast. Hopefully he maintains clean.
18.335.
But I don't think we're gonna be able to get the opportunity, man. He's pretty quick. And I'm hoping she just stays green because we're looking real good on the rest of the field right now. This is an awesome race from dead last.
0.304. Wow, come up.
Next time, or not next time, geez, we have a couple laps till 10 to go. Just basically need him to make a mistake. We're hitting pretty equal stuff right now.
18.321. Nothing coming from behind. Again, 1.5.
This is that Waddell stuff, dude. I'm locked in on that Waddell line. Except for he'd be leading, probably by a mile, actually, so.
18.392.
Throttle control it. Is the, oh, have an opportunity. There's an opportunity right there. See? Hard to tell, but he made a mistake. Couldn't even tell you what he did, but slow down. Oh, that was 10 to go the last lap. We're really pulling on the whole rest of the field.
18.45.
But I think I'm kind of starting to lose it here. We're putting up a good fight, though, man. Oh, he's a higher I rating than me. He's a 6.1K. I'm just now realizing, looking at the race lab, so he knows what he's freaking doing. He's not, you know, some type of hosted bandit. I've been beat by quite a few, like, hosted bandits, you know, they're like, you know, 1K SOF, or SOF, they're 1K I rating guys or whatever, but they're like ghost, really freaking good on dirt. Raced against quite a few of those kind of guys. But this guy runs the officials too. Oh, he's in the wall. I'm here again. We keep separating and then getting close and then separating. Coming up to 5 to go. We just gotta keep making him nervous.
18.375. Look at you go. Keep it up.
Just keep making him nervous, baby. Maybe he'll hit the wall again. Oh, he's freaking close.
18.4.
And it's getting down to it. We need this thing to stay green. I hope I'm not jinxing it. Stay green, baby. Oh, I'm going a little too high. I'm not really going to be able to make a move running the same line he is, so I'm going to have to deviate. But as far as what line, I mean, let's try high. That was a bad idea. Curses. I had to try something.
19.04.
Other option was just to stay on him, you know, and fingers crossed for a mistake. But it's getting down to it.
One more lap.
Let's see if we can close him in a little bit on this white flag.
18.5.
I think we were laying down some pretty fast lap times. Like, our tires might be a little bit better than his. But that was a good race, man. Oh, he got tight. That would have been my shot.
Only if I was all over him and didn't try to go high in 1 and 2. That was awesome. That was a really great race at the end after people were straight lining like crazy in the race. So thumbs up to everyone, man. That was sick. Great win. Freaking sweat bullets at the end of that one. Glad I can go cautionless in the second half. That was freaking rad. But you guys got to check out this replay, man. This replay is ridiculous. Let's go check it out. All the way back, lap number 1. Shout out old Brandon Holmeyer. He says he's from Kazakhstan, but there's no way, right? Are you're not from Kazakhstan, right, old dude? But he's gonna come join us for the 410s afterwards. I think, based on what he said in the chat, he sounded pretty excited for it. But let's see what happened out here. Yeah, we're on board with him up front, and that's right. The first issue that happened was way up here. Looks like this. I think this was the eventual winner, actually. Oh, wait, no, the guy in front of him was all over Holtmeyer on entry and kind of just got tight there. Had to get off the brakes, or get on the brakes, get off the throttle. And that kind of had an accordion effect with everybody there. Really awesome stuff. And then, yeah, this 157 shows up and just runs right into us for whatever reason. You know, caution comes out, and he's just floored it through and gives us a nice door. Like, I don't know what that stuff's all about. This guy goes to victory lane. This is interesting. Didn't know anything about this. I don't know what's going on there. Alright. And here we are, back under green flag conditions. Oh, no, we're not. We're still under caution. And then, that's right, this guy's trying to slow down. Oops. It's all good, though. Oh, that guy spun it right on the green flag. Easy to do on the dry slick. It's a pretty dang freaking dried out track. Especially at the end of this thing. That got crazy, man. This was such an awesome race at the end. That guy smacked some wall. 3 wide. Holy moly. That was pretty tight. Glad we lifted out of that. We almost made a 4 wide. Oh, and then the 4, yeah, just drives up like the guy's not even on his outside. From what I can tell. I mean, maybe it could have been an accident, I guess. 3 wide, but he just keeps going up and up and up and chases the 9 all the way to the wall. Yeah, I don't know. A pretty interesting maneuver there. Got this guy running in the middle, going high, just tapping some wall. Good stuff. Oh, Mason kind of getting thrown into the wall there, even though he's kind of already in it. Guy tried to dodge him, but shoulder checked him right in the wall. Yeah, I remember seeing that one. Yeah, that's the one we kind of got ran over for. The guy didn't, right behind us, didn't really lift for it, but this guy just sent it. Like, thought he was going to clear it, and then, man. Yeah, that was probably an accident, but that was a big yikes-roni. Sent him straight into the wall, head on. And then no one lifting for the wreck. And we got wrecked huge for that. And then on this restart here, everything's looking great. It's on us for some reason. Oh, that's right, we got in the back of that guy. That was a big freaking oopsie-daisy. Sorry about that one, bud. Sorry. And that one sent him tight into the freaking wall, but we did get another caution. So, very fortunate. You know, glad we didn't just, like, you know, obviously, like, straight line him and completely murder him. And that was he hit, like, the gate or something. That brought him to a dead stop. Let's watch that one again. Was there some intentional stuff going on here? What is this? These guys... kind of, he oversent it a little bit, held his line, though, and that was some netcode accident. Maybe he's just out of control, man. He's just out of control. And then poor 23, man. I sent him in the wall, and then, man, he just got absolutely murdered right there. Oh, my gosh. Yikes. Yikes-a-roni. This guy's up in the wall, just tapping it. Got that good stuff. Here's the 22 and the 9 here. Ooh, scary. A little bit of wall tap on the inside just to keep it nice and safe. We were racing with this guy. He tapped some wall there on the outside. I think one of these times he hits the wall and completely dies. Yeah, right there. Does a bunch of 360s. Thought a caution would come out for it, but he is able to keep it going. So good for him. Oh, that was crazy. A lot of 360s. Let's see here. Guy's just on the inside. Guy's all by himself. He manages to flip all by himself. Nice. This is exactly like what happened to me in the practice. You can't throw a slider like it's Charlotte. You really got to be careful Because, yeah, you'll just go up and flip. But we spent a long time trying to flip him over. We spent a while trying to flip him over. I let him try it for a couple laps, and it didn't work. We could not get him flipped over. So we had to make the executive decision to remove him from the race. No one could flip him over, man. It took us a while. All right? I'm telling you. We freaking tried. And then, yeah, someone else ended up getting flipped over. I think they were able to get righted, though. Like, someone was eventually able to help one of these guys. But this took forever. Multiple laps of barely moving. And we tried, man. We freaking tried. And then, yeah, this is the straight line I was talking about. Just drives through everybody, unfortunately. No communication, you know, didn't let anyone know. And, like, we're all trying to help. And then just a massive straight line to everyone. Flipping other cars over. Almost flipped me over. And then he ends up getting flipped over. Like, this was insane, dude. And we tried, but we ended up having to get rid of all the guys. And finally, after, I mean, I don't even know, I'm going to make a joke here. It was like 6 or 7, you know, laps of delayed green. We were going green again. Took forever. But that's Mason getting drove hard for no reason. He just got absolutely kind of just drove into the wall. Oddly, the guy had to send it 3 wide on him, I guess. All right. Wait, what was I just about to see? What's going to happen right here? What is this? Okay, it's just a slide job. Oh, failed slide job. That was an accident, it looked like to me. Bummer, though. Bummer. Luckily, he kept it going, didn't bring out a caution. This is the guy that was up front. Wait, what? He hit a glitch or something. There's the gate. He got teleported to the infield. I don't know if his internet kicked him to the infield or if he had a glitch and got teleported to the infield. No way. No way. What kind of wreck? That happened right behind us? Did a caution even come out for that? Oh my gosh, the guy flipped. That's crazy. I flipped here actually too in the official. I remember it was at that corner too. I almost think the exact same thing happened. But here we are up front. Having a great dang race. This was such a good race in the second half. Like, shout out to the guys up front, dude. We were racing dang good. I think we had the Gavin and Gavin show up there for a while as well. Not too sure where he ended up. Hopefully in the 3rd spot. Not too sure where Holty ended up either. He was running really, really well. But that was pretty dang awesome. Looking at this replay might actually be longer than the race itself, potentially. Big possibility. But that was it right there. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. And hope you guys all had a great Christmas and an awesome New Year. Today, as I'm filming it, it's New Year's Day. It's still the 31st. I'm in 2025 as I'm sitting here. So, but yeah, thanks a lot for watching again. Thanks to all the YouTube members once more. And y'all have a good one, man. Deuces.